After 22 years of anarchy and conflict, one can imagine the situation in the ground, how it looks like. And reversing that situation cannot happen within a very short period of time. It will take some time. But the Somali government, federal government of Somalia, has very clear policies in place whereby the world knows, in the case of the human rights and the violence against women, specifically the rape case. We have a zero tolerance on rape, and the government has put in place unities, civilian, who investigates the rape case whenever one happens. We put in place police units, which are mainly consisting of women, to investigate the rape case separately. We have established special clinics for health clinic for the rape case victims only. And we're providing support as a safe house for the victims until they come out of the first shock of the trauma, until they are confident enough to go back to the community. We give them a safe house. The government of Somalia has did all this in place. We have recently established a roadmap for human rights, moving Somalia from where it is to until it comes up at par with the standards of the international human rights level. So the government is working very hard, but we come to a place where none of these were existing in the past. And mainly, this is based on violence. But in the legal system, Somalia, when got independence in 1960, till the state collapsed, till today, there are no laws that segregate women from any type. Women use it to compete with men in the schools, in the government work, but there are cultures that are not easy to overcome. Those cultures does not support women, but as a government, there are no legal instruments that segregates women from anything. And today, the limited number of students we have, the majority of them is girls, although circumstances are still difficult. Society as such is not against women in schools, are not against women in the workplace, are not against women becoming politicians. We have our deputy prime minister as a woman. Last week we appointed the first woman governor in our central bank, and I think it's the first one in the African continent even. So Somalia, as a government, as a state, there are no segregation for women, but we have cultural hindrances that does not support the potentiality of the women. And it's a matter of time when the government will put in place policies that will overcome those cultural hindrances. Thank you.